I'm in the Canadian wilderness today, knee deep in snow. It's gonna get very, very cold tonight, and I didn't bring a sleeping bag, I didn't bring a tent, which means I will have to build my own shelter, get a lot of firewood and tough it out through the night. I'm ready for it. At least I hope I am ready. But nevertheless, this is gonna be a great video. Thank you for coming along. Let's see how it goes. So basically what I'm looking for right now is some kind of wall. Some kind of stone wall, maybe a fallen down tree with the earth sticking out or just a big trunk. But I need some natural wall just to make building a shelter way easier. This stone right there would be perfect, but I would like to get to the top. There's a plateau, I think. It's gonna be way easier to cut down trees and drag them to the camp. So we'll check it out on top. What I found for now though, it's a birch tree. This one is alive, so I'm just gonna take a little bit for the fire later. There's a lot of deer in here, so I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna try to find deer. Maybe I already talked too loud, we'll see. They've been eating all the shoots. Some deer poo. Yeah, it's fresh. I've arrived on top of the plateau, so now I'm gonna leave my backpack here and just explore a little bit and find my shelter location. So right here, where a deer has slept, it must be low wind here, I would assume. Because they probably find a nice and cozy spot. Maybe this looks promising. I think we can find something better. Up there I see some stones. That looks not too bad. It's just a bit of a strong incline here. I need exactly this stone, but with a little bit of a garden, a little bit more flat. But this is the new favorite now. Let's keep looking. Let me remember where my pack is. It's easy to get lost in the woods, huh? That looks decent as well. It's a little bit small of a rock, but at least it's not so steep here. It's so silent. All right, let me go up more to the plateau. So if I find something, it's actually gonna be flat. I'm not gonna be here next to the hill or on the hill. That was an interesting noise. Some tree snapped or something. Yeah, I gotta take care of widowmakers, huh? You don't want to get hit by a dead tree. There's a lot of dead trees in here. Not as many as I expected though. We will have to haul wood a fair distance, no matter where we choose, I think. Right, I want to check it out down there. And then I'm gonna go back to my pack and I'm gonna choose a spot. Wow, it's deep here. There, I found my pack. Hiya. That was a good hike. So while scouting around, I've realized there's a lot of wind coming up from downhill. I'm already sweating underneath a little bit, so I can really feel the cold. start to creep in once the wind hits me. So we're gonna try if behind this rock it's a bit wind sheltered. If not, I'll have to find a spot deeper in the woods and not here exposed on the cliff. It's actually pretty good. I don't know if the wind is gonna change, but if the wind stays like it is right now, I'm really sheltered right here. All right, the test felt really good here at this zone and I felt really safe from the wind. Right now I'm cold with all the wind coming in. It's a big wind chill and I think it's like -16, -17 right now. And it might even get colder tonight. So it's definitely gonna be a cold one. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my pack, then I'm gonna start hauling wood. So I just figured out the wind is blowing from down here, so I shouldn't put the fire there. It's gonna blow smoke onto me. So I think I'm gonna build a wall there to block all the wind, and then the fire is here. Then I would have a really good shelter. It just needs a lot of building, so let's get to it. Work smart, not hard. Okay, so I do have a bunch of wood now. I don't think it's gonna be enough for the shelter and to get through the night, but this is gonna be enough to build a shelter and then start a fire, and then I will bring in more wood. The place where I throw the wood was not the smartest place. Now I have to move the wood again. Check out my tree. Here hangs my coat. There's my camera gear. There's my bag. There's my food. There's my water. And there's my tools. I wanna get a fire started as soon as possible. For one reason, to heat up the rock, and for the other reason, my water, my food, everything will be freezing soon, I think. So I want to keep my stuff warm. So it took me a minute to figure it out, but I think now I got it. So I got these to hold them, and I lean those big logs against those and stack them up. And then on top, I just bind it together so it doesn't move. I hope they're strong enough to hold the logs that I'm stacking up here now. And then I have a nice wall, I think. First I was going outwards, that wasn't good. So inwards is the way. There's a few gaps. We'll see how we're gonna fill them, maybe with snow, maybe some bark. But yeah, I think that's gonna work. Here is where I'm gonna be. And then here's where I'm gonna do my fire. Problem is this is a bit lower. Usually I would like it the other way, where the fire is lower and I'm sitting higher, but we shall see. You hear that? They have elephants in Canada, I didn't know. I think they're blowing a trumpet or something at a cabin. Finally a fire, man. It's about time. I've been working for like 3-4 hours now, I think. And my water is actually frozen, so at least the hose to suck on it is frozen, so I need a fire if I want to drink. Woo-wee. And here I'm not afraid that anyone will catch me or anyone will bother me, because this lamp belongs to a very interesting person, a very peculiar person. I'm gonna talk about that later. Now I have to unfreeze the hose. So this is a tiny version of the Siberian fire lay that I'm gonna do tonight, or that I'm gonna try to do tonight. I've never done it before, but we're gonna build that later once I have big logs. For now, this is perfect. That's gonna be one of the logs. So I have a few already, a few bigger ones. Huge, big old dead tree, and I think I can peel off the bark, and then I can put that down. Then I'm gonna put some green boughs on top of it, and that should be great for insulation from the bottom. Oh, sorry, I forgot you guys. Come on, let's get warmed up by the fire. I need to fill it up with snow, otherwise it's gonna break. All right, let's test it. Okay. Kind of works. Oh, cool. Oh, that's pretty good. It's really insulating. I can feel a lot of draft coming through this wall, a lot of air coming through here, but the floor is looking good. I'm gonna get some green boughs. Maybe I can block the holes here too with the green boughs, and also for laying down on the wood. But I could sleep in this. I really like that there is a little bit of a wall giving me safety from that side. Right now I'm drying out my gloves and I'm making a chair to sit here, because in my bed I don't want to cook, I'm too low. So I think here I'm gonna make a little chair. So I'm gonna put this and all the sticks to sit on, and I also got some green stuff. So the green stuff goes in the bed and on the seat, and then I should be good to chill a little bit, get wood, cook a bit and relax. Okay, I'm getting a little bit cold. Maybe I make a bigger fire, maybe I put on a coat, or maybe I work. I think I should work. Let's get those gloves, they're nice and toasty now. Still wet, but hot. Let's make them real hot. Oh yes, we're cooking. Oh, ow, it's almost too hot. Whew. Oh, that's nice. That's a booster. I'm on fire! Help me! All right, time to work. These are just my backup. If my fire goes out, I have backup sticks to make a fire. Plus it's a seat. Always smoky, huh? Took those all from different trees. It's one branch per tree, so it's not so bad for the tree. I don't want to just strip one clean. Minimize the impact. I don't want anything sticking out so it doesn't catch on fire. Let's test the seat. Oh yeah. Oh my god. First time I'm sitting in like 6 hours. Whew. Of course the smoke is coming. Oh, this is nice. Frozen again. I'm throwing a lot of snow on my bed right on the other side. It's kind of working. I just put those greens to hold the snow a bit better. It looks like we filled in a lot of the cavities. All right, let's leave that for now. Can I drink already? Or is it still frozen? Whew. All right, we have a bit more space now. I want to put some logs here. Opa. Hey. Patience. That's a heavy one. Beautiful pillow. Ah, what a nice bed. All right, let's check out the temperature. We got -15 at the moment. That's good. That's a warm night in Canada. That is a warm night here in Quebec. I'll tell you that much. Hey, our camp is looking good now. I like that we have more space. That's perfect. I should almost have enough for the night. I'll get one more dead tree that I saw, a small one, and then I'm good, I think. I got 4 of those, 2 fat ones that are a bit shorter, and I think this length should burn through the night. And if I have like 4, 5, 6 of them, it should be big enough to keep me warm. Oh, that one is sharp, man. Oh, wie ist es schön, durch den Wald zu gehen. It's getting lower. Now we're on -16. Jackpot. Jackpot. Only one trip. Hooey. Not bad. All right, I think I have enough wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 medium-sized logs. Beautiful. 8. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start the food festival now. As an aperitif, the first course is gonna be a coconut. I didn't bring a straw or something, so I'm not sure how we're gonna do it. But usually the young coconuts are not so hard yet, so you can usually cut into them as well. But what I would like is a hot coconut, so that's the goal here. For our main course, we are gonna have some wild pig sausages. This one is pepper wild boar. I'm gonna make hot dogs out of that. Slowly getting there. This one will be faster. This one is the first one. But they were frozen, so it will take a little bit time. But I think the coconut should be ready soon. All right, let's check out the coconut. I don't think it's hot inside yet. It's probably super well insulated. Oh my, it's like the perfect cut. I don't know if you can see it, so I'm coming closer. Check that out. I cut it up perfectly. Full of juice. Ah, there come the elephants. I hope it's still good. I'm about to find out. Tastes alright, I think. Tastes alright, I think. It's not warm though. Classic camping snack, the coconut. Right, I think I'll take some agency here in the sausage making. Otherwise this will never finish. I don't know if you can see it, but it's steaming. It's a proper tea, it's like hot. That is so good. I know it sounds like a joke, but bring a young coconut for drinking to the camping fire. Because it's really sweet and hot, it's just what I needed. This is the oven. 1000 degrees in there, man. It's dripping. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, that was fast. It's not camping if there is not burnt bread, eh? Perfect. I'm ready to put it all together. I do have a bit of a treat and a snack here. It's a carrot. And she's frozen. Damn it. Well, I guess in you go, huh? Good luck. We got Grandpa's relish. So it's self-made relish. If you don't know what relish is, like I didn't. It's kind of, it's like pickle sauce with pickles in it. We got mustard, the relish opened, and we got ketchup. Some green onions. And we also got a bit of parsley, because I love parsley. And we also got some fried onions right here. Look at that. That's gonna be our hot dog. Oh. Oh, what a beauty. What a beauty that is. Okay, she goes in here. Schlag, ketchup. Oh my god. Some relish, some onions, some parsley. Ah, I forgot the mayonnaise. That would have been good. Ah, mustard. That's it. What a beauty she is. Mmm. Wow, that's good. Finally some food, man. I only had late breakfast around 11. And now it's like 11. I didn't eat something for the last 12 hours while hauling wood for 6 hours. So I'm definitely hungry and this tastes so good. C'est bon ça! Der schmeckt so saugut. Ha! Weil es eine Wützau ist. I'll explain that joke to you. In Austria, we say, instead of very good, we can say it's pig good. A female pig is a sow. So you can say it's sow good instead of very good. So I said it's sow good. And then I realized, of course it's sow good. It's a pig. A wild pig, a hog. You get what I mean. I didn't bring a tissue. Good thing I got some moss. Nature's tissue. I almost feel like summer camping. So I want to burn all this wood and then I can make a Siberian log lay. It's similar to this, just huge. You're gonna see it very soon. I've never done this before. I saw it yesterday in a YouTube video. Shout out to Xander Budnick. So let's burn all the wood and do it. But first, it's time for a second dog. Hot hog. It's not a hot dog, it's a hot hog. Dude, I'm so funny today. But nobody's here to laugh. Let's try the carrot. Half frozen, half burned. Past style. I think I'm gonna try to cook it all. Let's try the coconuts. Looks like it's bubbling inside. Oh yeah, that is hot. Any hotter and you burn yourself. It's the perfect temperature. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That is amazing. Okay. Time for the second dog. Also time to stoke the fire. Haha. Okay, now we're talking. Moss, clean this up for me. Hey. Okay. This looks like a nice cooked carrot. Ah, well, it's soft. Yeah, a bit burnt. Oh, oh no, my bread. Okay, that one is good. Good enough. This is done as well. I have a great idea for this one. We're gonna cut it in half. Schlag. Maybe a bit of carrot. Okay. I mix ketchup with this American sauce. But I think it's mostly ketchup. Okay, it's mostly American sauce. Grandfather's frozen relish. Oh my god. Some parsley for the vitamin C. Some green onions. I think they're frozen. Everything's frozen out here except me, luckily. Boom, bam, and some fried onion. Ooh, this fire is hot. All right, look at that. Ooh-wee. I guess it's more a hog burger at this point, but yeah, let's go. Wow, call me crazy, but cooked carrot in a hog burger goes pretty good. C'est bon. Really good. Wash it down with a baked coconut. This is great. I can't even imagine winter camping at -17 without a coconut, man. How do you do it? That was amazing. Good food. It's time to make the log lay. I want to make it a bit further away from my bed because I'm a bit scared it's gonna catch on fire. There's a lot of sparks flying over. Honestly, now is the most dangerous when I'm not in it. Oh my god. Alright, before I build the new fire or the bigger fire, I want to actually lay down in the bed and check how does it feel right now with the fire where it is. Wow, it's so comfy. Incredible. I really liked it. The fire feels good where it is right now, but the log fire will be a bit bigger. So I think I'm gonna move it a little bit away. First we gotta split this log in half. All right, so those are our base logs. And then on top come the long logs. And I put 2 base logs because what I've seen is that one usually burns through very fast. So I thought I'd just put a smaller next to it. And then this one can take over once the first one is burned out. But yeah, we need to get it closer because the edge of this log will be the fireplace. I now have 3, 7 there, and I have 2 more. I have a total of 9 logs. So I'm not sure if I should save 2, but they're long enough to burn all night, I'm pretty sure. So maybe I just stack 9 of them, or maybe I just hauled in too much wood. So here they combine to one fire, but then they don't touch, so the fire cannot burn away from the main spot. Hey, looks like it's working pretty good. Just gotta get the fire really underneath. Man, I love wet leather gloves because they're kind of fireproof. Woo-wee. Lovely. Alright, as soon as I feel cold again, I will put on my dry layers and I'm gonna lay down. Try to sleep a little bit, and basically every hour I have to get up and push those logs in, which is way easier than restoking the fire otherwise. So that's the whole point of this thing. I'll try to have a little bit of a time lapse while I'm sleeping. Let's see how that goes. Oh wow, we're on. I put the thermostat in there. Let's see how hot it is in the shelter. I put it in the very, very corner of it. Woo, it's hot, man. I don't know if it keeps burning like this, but that's a lot, dude. Who knew that 9 logs on fire would be this hot? Woo! Still -10, -11. Good morning. I slept very little, maybe 1-2 hours in total. Always like a 15-minute nap, restoke the fire and so on. I overestimated the amount of wood that I need. There's probably still enough for another night. The bed was super comfortable. I was either very warm when I stoked the fire and it was burning, or I was very cold when I woke up because I was cold because the fire was almost out and it was just embers. So that was kind of nice to be warm at times, like toasty. But then it was really tough to be cold and warm up again. But it was not too bad. I think Quincy was harder because I was cold. Not as cold as here, but there was no way for me to get warm again. Definitely not too bad of a night, just you can't sleep much, right? Here's my bed once again. Doesn't look like much, but basically I'm laying on a lot of bark and a lot of this. Okay, so before I leave, I want to brush my teeth because my girl is gonna pick me up and I want to kiss her and I forgot my toothbrush. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use a green twig, a little stick, a green one. So you break off the top, then you chew on it to break open the fibers, kind of like that. And then next, we're gonna use a piece of charcoal. I'm just gonna crush that. And that's our toothpaste. There's something on my teeth. Some people will unsubscribe right now. I'm gonna use my finger. This is not the best stick. Feels pretty clean. ready for a kiss. So yeah, this has been the final episode of my little season 1 here of surviving the Canadian winter. I want to highly encourage anyone to go out there and do camping and do outdoor stuff. It doesn't have to be anything extreme, right? You can bring sleeping bag, sleeping mat, a tent, everything you want for camping to be nice and comfortable. I don't know, for me this was such a great experience in every single step of the way. It's never gonna be like you thought it's gonna be, and yeah, just taking that step out there and just doing it is I'm really happy I did it. And I think no matter your level, you can definitely find a nice activity outdoors related to camping, hiking, whatever it might be. Big shout out to my host family here in Canada. They've been freaking amazing. I feel like I'm part of the family now and I feel like home here. I've been here for 2 months, so really appreciate them. The parents, the grandparents, the aunts, uncles and cousins. It's a huge family. It's a lovely family and they've really welcomed me as one of their own. So big shout out to them. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, honestly. It got more views than I thought. We broke 1,000 views, which is a lot for me. I didn't expect that within the first 5 videos. And feel free to subscribe, because we only got about 30 subscribers. So this always takes a little bit longer, but it helps the channel out a lot. If you click that subscribe button, it doesn't cost you anything. And if you made it to the end of the video, I would hope you liked the content. So if you subscribe, you're not gonna miss out on future videos. I'm gonna try to keep doing this and find some extreme challenges in Austria or Portugal or wherever I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here with me and have a wonderful day. Oh my.